Hello everyone. So today our tip is about the collaborative lesson bank. So if you haven't heard about the collaborative lesson bank, which I'm going to start calling CLB because it's a long name, is a bank of lessons for teachers. So it's made by teachers, it's for teachers, and it's kind of a big thing now in that it's not just lesson prep, it's not just feedback reviews, it's kind of all of it. So let me show you what it is to give you just kind of a little preview. So this is what it looks like right here. This is the lesson bank. And what we did with it is, I'm saying a lot. So it has the code, it has lesson name, and then it has an outline slide by slide of just kind of like an abbreviation or just like a memory jog of each slide in the lesson, and then it has the provided materials from VIPKID, and then a section for notes and props, tips and things from other teachers who've already taught the lesson, or yourself if you're the one who made the entry, of things that you need. So flashcards or different games or things from the lesson that you might need. Then the reward system, the warm-up song, the end song, if there's homework or a blank slide in the lesson, and then how many total slides. So it has just a full overview of the lesson, and then we have feedback. So that then, and the feedback ideally is just kind of like a skeleton or a blank of what's in the lesson. So it's not actually personalized or shouldn't be personalized. And so then after you teach your lesson, there's a skeleton of it, and then you can just add your performance review for your student, copy and paste that in, and then the parent gets this great feedback. So it's kind of an at-a-glance lesson prep system, but then also an in-class guide. So I'll show you what it looks like on my computer. So this is how I have it set up. I always put my lesson above, and then I have the lesson bank below. So like as you can see with this lesson, I was just clicking through it to do the lesson. So it's the South America Brazil lesson, and then down here I have what's on every slide. I have the objectives. On the lesson notes section it says preview the lesson slides before. So if it's a hard lesson, you can give yourself or other teachers a heads up that you should really click through and see each slide. And then things you might need. So a paper airplane for the game, and then you're going to be talking about body parts, bossy E, plurals, and you might want a Brazilian flag. Then it has the reward system, and then the warm-up song, and then how many slides in the blank. So that's kind of just a fast overview of what the lesson bank is. It's for new teachers and old teachers because it's really nice to have that outline in right under your lesson so that you're not extending on slides that will have an extension right after it, or you are extending if that's the only slide you get on that topic. So it's just a nice pacing tool to help you know what's up or coming up in the lesson, or if you need to skip around in the lesson, you have all the numbers in lesson, so you're not wasting any time on that. So it's really just a guide to help teachers not spend any more time on the stuff that we're not getting paid for, but still have well-prepared lessons, and so that we rock them in class. What else? I'll show you how quick it is. It's so fast and easy to lesson prep with it. So if you go to your teacher portal, you'll have your lessons. You take the ones that you want to do, you just highlight them, copy them, and then you'll have two things. You'll have your schedule, like here, and I just copied what I just showed you into my lesson, and then you have the lesson bank. So the lesson bank we don't like change or use in class. You use your class schedule, and then what you're going to do is you just take the code, you copy it, come over to the lesson bank, do Control F, and so it does the finder tool, paste that in there, it'll take you right to your lesson, and then you take the bright orange, as you can see at the top, dark orange, bright orange, you want the bright orange, copy that, and then take it back over, paste, and then you can get get going pretty fast. And so then you can just read over them, and you'll have, I mean, ideally if it's all filled out, you will have all of the information and the feedback, all of that right at your fingertips with very little effort. There we go. Copy it, put it in here, find the lesson, highlight it, copy it, paste it in here, copy it. Sorry, it seems like it's a little long, but oh, see, there's one. This is a level 6, unit 3. So the level 6s we don't have all the entries for yet. So then I would go ahead and go into the lesson, copy or go through the slides, make the entry, and then I would paste it into the main lesson bank. So every lesson that I do, then every other teacher gets. So theoretically, only one teacher has to lesson prep the lesson once, and every other teacher gets to benefit from it from then on. And then let's do the last one. Copy. Oops, I'll show you that after. Paste that in there. Copy it over. So we have levels 2 through 4 pretty solid. There are only a few missing now. Levels 5, there's probably about half, and then level 6 is pretty sparse because we're still working on that one. And then we have pre-VIPKID. Here, I'll show you. On the doc for kind of a short orientation, we have the doc orientation to explain all this kind of stuff. We also have a Facebook group and training videos, and we do live videos to help you just get oriented. There's a template on here you can copy and paste, so you don't have to make that. We have trial lessons, pre-VIPKID, MC lessons, UAs, the C1s, the summer camp, the winter camp. We have everything. Because if there's something that we have to do, there's no reason for all of us to be recreating the wheel each week. We just want to do it once. So back to my class schedule, as you saw, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lessons in that fast. And then I can look over it, skim it if I want to, see what things I might need, grab my props, because there's props from all of them. And then I have feedback, skeletons already written. So it's just a fast thing. It's just fast lesson prep, in-class lesson guide, and feedback writer. So if you want to join, if you want the address, find us on the Collaborative Lesson Bank. That's the name of the Facebook group. If you request to join, please put where Dinah was last. That will automatically tell us that you're a teacher, and then we'll accept you. Or just please send a screenshot with your request of your name and picture in either your teacher app or on the website. Just screenshot it, send us that screenshot, and then we'll approve you, so then you can be in. And then all the links to the lesson bank and everything you might need, the trainings, all that, it's all on the Facebook group. So anyway, we hope this helps. I know it helps. My lessons go better. I lesson prep faster. My feedback is faster. Everything is better. And we can stop recreating the wheel and working when we're not getting paid, but still have great lessons. All right, I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please come find us, and we are happy to help.